The way that I cook rice is I will put it however much I want in a saucepan, and then I'll put plenty of water in it to soak for, say, half an hour. And then I'll give it a good mix, and then drain it. Now it depends, like this is to do rice that's not starchy. If I was doing something that I wanted the starch, I would just give it a very light rinse. I wouldn't soak it and rinse it. It would just be just a straight rinse, whereas this I don't want the starch, so that's why I'm giving it a thorough soak and rinse, just to get rid of as much starch as possible. And because we have so much chlorine and chloramine in the tap water in Adelaide, I only use rainwater. And now from where it started, you can actually see the rice in there. So it's getting there. Now I know that everybody has their own way to do things. Feel free to leave a comment if you do things differently. I'm always open to suggestions. Now that's good enough for what I want. Now I'll just wait for the kettle to boil. Now I want roughly double the amount of water to rice. Turn it on to full. Put the lid on. I'll bring you back once it hits boiling. It's just starting to bubble, but not quite yet. It's getting closer. So for me, I get it to the point where it's just gonna start boiling over. I really need a tripod for this. Now I've just turned it off, and I'll just watch it for a minute or two, and I basically want to get it to the point where it's not going to boil over, and then I can leave it, and then I'll check it towards the end. Now I'm cooking this for shadow, so for me I don't mind if it's sort of stuck together down the bottom. I don't need individual grains of rice. So sometimes like it'll reach this point and I might just let a little bit of air out, and I might need to do that a couple of times just because I'm not using gas, so there's still, there'll still be heat in the element. But that looks like it's pretty much going to be perfect, so I will show you when it's finished. And because now I leave it. Like, this will be perfectly fine on its own now. Now, I haven't touched the rice since I hit stop, so I'm just going to check it. So for me, I just squish it, and to me that's the top's cooked fine. And now I'm just going to check how much water's down the bottom. Which there's just a tiny bit of moisture in there, so it's probably been maybe 20 minutes, half an hour that it's just been sitting there. And I'll leave it sitting there until I've finished getting the dal prepared. But yeah, to me that rice is looking pretty good. I hope that helps.